Good morning, world. This is your guy, Black Forrest Gump, man. I'm here to inform, inspire, and entertain in that order. And today, I'm going to be talking to the folks that got strong minds, but weak on action. I mean, they can tell everybody else what they should be doing or not doing, but at the end of the day, they ain't doing nothing. Look, man, they like backseat drivers or sideline athletes. Look, quick story. I was watching this comedy show, and this lady was talking about how men, we think that women are crazy. And she said that she think that men are crazy. Reason being, her husband had just came from the hospital. The doctor told him that he needed to get more exercise and he needed to watch what he was eating. And she said he was sitting on the couch, watching football, eating some greasy, fatty food, not listening to the doctor. And he was watching the Patriots play. And Tom Brady threw an interception. And this guy jumps up, gets his blood pressure all boiling, yelling at Tom Brady, talking about what Tom Brady should do. And if he was in the game, he would do this and that and that. And she said, hey, you're not even doing what the doctor told you to do. You're sitting here watching a multi-million-dollar professional athlete yelling through the TV, getting your blood pressure all up, talking about what he should do. How about what you should do? Why don't you do what the doctor told you to do? Get off the couch, stop yelling at Tom Brady, and go walk around the block a few times. Go to the market and get some healthy foods. That's what I'm talking about, man. We got all of these ideas, what everybody else should be doing, but what are you doing to better yourself? Got all these strong opinions, but you're weak on action. You got all the answers for everybody else, but can't answer your own questions. You know everybody else stats and what they can do and what they best at. But are you bettering yourself? See, because we can hold these athletes and stars and all of that more accountable than we hold ourselves. Look, I remember one day, me and my mother had watched the Ravens playoff game. And they blew it at the end, right? And we was disappointed. We was upset. But when I left and I was going on my way home, I thought I couldn't be mad, man. Those boys gave it their best. And I started thinking about all the times I did something disappointing. All the times I messed up in life. All the times I let my mother down. And as I was going through the city on my way home, I started seeing exact spots that I messed up in. Like, yo, I relapsed right there. I got arrested right there. I got to start holding myself accountable. Look, because at the end of the day, that was just a game they lost. But I was messing up in real life. Look, man, this thing is serious, man. We can have strong minds but be weak on action. Focus on yourself at the end of the day. There's nothing wrong with enjoying games and being entertained. But look, life is serious, man. You got to focus on yourself. You got to do what you need to do to keep yourself at a level of living that's acceptable, you know, above standards, man. Look, hold yourself accountable. Don't disappoint yourself. Don't disappoint your loved ones, man. That's what I'm talking about. Take those actions. Don't talk about it, be about it. Now, in recovery, when we're in our meetings or our groups, they strongly encourage for us to use I statements like, I need to do this. I need to get better in that. Because when you're talking about what everybody else is doing, when you're focused on somebody else, you can't be your best self. Focus on yourself. Keep the focus on you. Talk about what you need to do. Talk about what you don't need to do. That's how you get better. Talking about what everybody else is doing, that's gossiping, that's backbiting, that's slandering. And at the end of the day, that's only making you worse. Look, man, keep the focus on yourself. It's a scripture that say that a man will be so occupied and busy talking about the speck of dust that's in another man's eye that he won't even notice the plank that's in his own. Come on, man. We got to get these planks out of our eyes. We got to start seeing things clearly. Focus on ourselves. Less talking, more walking. It's okay to have a strong mind, but you gotta have some action to back that thing up, man. This is your guy, Black Forrest Gump. I just felt like running. See you around Greensboro. Focus on you.